for the thick of it all. If they don't give me room, well then I'll give them the wall. I'm gonna smoke my tires when the victory calls. I'm gonna be there, be there. I wanna see my face up on the jumbo screen. Feel the white hot metal of a winning machine. Because you win or you lose and there's no in between. I wanna be there, be there, be there.
NASCAR on speed. Be there.
It is time for the finale of the Target Series Season number 9. These 40 drivers head to the Homestead-Miami Speedway in Homestead, Florida for the running of the Wendy's 300 race number 33, chase race number 10. Luke Jones, car number 26, has the pole for tonight's race. Who's outside second is one of the 6 drivers with a shot at the championship here at Homestead, the one of Mathis Wells. Then third's Lord Delano. Fourth, we have Devon Red, and Trey Ray in the 20 rounds out the top 5. 6th place with Alex Fletcher. 7th, it is Luke Rainey. He comes in 10 points behind the points lead. 8th, it's Jay Rando. 9th for Levi Jones, and Benny Watson the 24, rounding out the top 10. For the rest of the field, there's Derek Hamill inside the 39 of Carson Bowers. Then we have the 90 of Landon Lyons and the 14 of Jake Galloway. Then there's Chris Shomerton, also 10 points back of the points lead. Jose Mills the 6, who's outside. Then we have Danny Lloyd with Riley Sprue to the 8, along with Damian Blue and Nathan Stapleton the 55. Then we have William Seaman and Tyler Fink the 90, with Max Anderson and the 2 of Adam McDowell. And there's Sebastian Dupain and Anthony as the 3, with Jennifer Buford and Leon Capana the 29. And we have Max Rossi and Diego Yepes, with Eli Bright and Isaac Nichols, 2 Junior Motorsports teammates. Then Justin Landing and 2's inside. The driver comes in as the points leader, 7 points up over second place. The 42 of Coleridge starting outside the top 30 here tonight. Just behind him is Casey Nacco, comes in second in points, starting 35th. Comes in 7 points back of Coleridge's points lead. Michael Gerger, the 52, 12 points back to the outside, the 22. Then there's Jeff Bright and Matthew Logan. In the final row, Matt Montoya, the 13, and starting 40th here tonight, the 4 of Sebastian Kukulon. There's the 40-car field for the finale of season number 9 of the Target Series. 6 drivers with a shot at the championship. Who gets it done at the Wendy's 300? Let's go find out with this starting command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Fired up.
Forty drivers rolling off the starting grid for the finale season 9 of the Target Series. Last night we saw an incredible battle at Homestead in the Penzo Truck Series with a 4-wide photo finish and a great points battle, championship battle between Michael Gregory and the 14 of Bobby Frazier. But now tonight, 6 of the 12 chase drivers come with a shot at the championship. Cole Luigi, Casey Nacco, Mathis Wells, Luke Raka, Sean Richardson, and Michael Gregory. Who takes home the championship at Homestead? 30 laps here at Homestead. Luke Jones, Mathis Wells front row as they come down to the green flag. We're racing in the finale of season number 9. Luke Jones from pole position. Great start for him. He leads the first lap of the race by about 3 car lengths over teammate Delano, who's clear in second. Off to turn 1. Back behind. 3 wide already. 4 wide already. To the inside goes the 10 of Levi Jones, pushing Luke Rainey wide. Down the back. 4 wide for third position. Already getting heated at the front. Off to turn 3. Delano trying to run down teammate Luke Jones, as back behind them, racing hard and aggressive. Levi Jones gets to third. Here comes Carson Bowers to the inside. The 40 bounced off the wall. Devon Red almost into Trey Rainey. They kept it straight. Delano gonna peek low, and Jones this time through 1 and 2 has a nice run to the inside. Down the back, they race side by side. The 2 teammates do. And the wreck at the back. Big crash. A car's upside down. 54 Danny Lloyd. Jake Galloway involved. Seaman involved. And Mathis Wells, one of them in the points battles involved. Others trying to get through it. Back here, Nacco's hitting the 3 of Hernandez. Caution early on. Coleridge got away. Nacco got away. Luke Raves ahead of the crash along with Sean Richardson. Caution flag in the air. Race there, Lord Delano, the 28. Second place, Luke Jones. Lap number 3. Denny Lloyd upside down. Yepez's day is done. Devon Red's done. Jake Galloway is all torn up at the 14, but the biggest heartbreak of the crash is Mathis Wells. Came in 8 points back at Luigi's points lead, but his night done early here in the Wendy's 300. Let's see what happened in our first yellow flag of the race. Here's how the crash started. Entering turn 1, they got 5 wide. Seaman made the move on Denny Lloyd, who slipped the racetrack into the side of the 18 because Sean Richardson. The 33 of Derek Himmels there on with the 40 Devon Red. 54 into the 18, down to the 44 Seaman, spinning the 54 out of control up the racetrack into the 1 of Wells. Hamill and Devon Red. 54 projected in the air. 6 of Mills got some damage. There's Pez piling in hard into Lloyd into his undercarriage. But they excel the drivers on the inside. The 42, the 22 get by unscathed. They'll be good to go for the rest of the race. Those two came in 1 and 2 in points, but 3rd in points. Mathis Wells was involved in the accident. His championship bid done in season number 9 of the Target Series. Yeah, Wells took a very hard hit as well. A couple hard hits for the 1. Another look at it as they went through 1 and 2. Let's actually look right there. You see, 44 is pushing the 54. Lloyd off to turn 1. And maybe too big of a push, and it too fast in the corner, slid up into Richardson. There's the contact that spins the 54 around and right into Wells' path. Right there, you can see the 1 take a hard hit there, and a hard hit, and then another hard hit. So a few hard hits for the 1 in Mathis Wells. 54 ends up back on all fours, but his night definitely done as well. Let's go on board with 3rd in points, Mathis Wells. Trying to battle for the championship. It's all over now. Heartbreaking for Mathis Wells, who came in with a shot at the points lead, 3rd in the point standings. 2 teammates battled around to the yellow flag. Lord DeLano inside, Luke Jones outside. DeLano takes it from her teammate. She leads him back to the caution flag. She'll stay out on the racetrack with the race lead. Lord DeLano leads back to the green flag for our first restart of the day at the Homestead-Miami Speedway. Green flag this time by lap number 8. 2 teammates lead the way, Lord DeLano and Luke Jones. Diego Yepez, William Seaman, Mathis Wells, Denny Lloyd, Devon Red all out from the crash. Max Rossi under this yellow flag. Header issues on the 43 put him out of the race. Colucci shots got a little bit easier. That's now 2 points they cannot lose. He's going to get at least 3 points out of the night, which means that drivers can gain a max of 12 points now, which means Michael Gregory would tie Colucci in points, and Colucci would get the tiebreaker of the 52. So right now Gregory's chances are eliminated. For sure, 100% Michael Gregory cannot win this Target Series Championship. It's down now to Cole Luigi, Casey Nanico, Luke Rainey, and Kashawn Richardson. 34 cars on the lead lap. Jake Galloway, Jose Mills at the back of the pack. They are damaged. Galloway very damaged. The 6 has some sort of damage on that car. Nanico rides in 30th right now, and Cole Luigi has moved all the way up to the 19th position. He's inside the top 20. Lord DeLano leads the race. 2nd place is poleser Luke Jones. Levi Jones, Jay Randall, Car Sparrows the top 5. Green flag back in the air. We're back racing at Homestead. Good restart for the 26 of Luke Jones. Off to turn 1. Over the back of his teammate, Lord DeLano. Levi Jones in 3rd, spun the tires. Jay Rando in 4th. Carson Bowers 5th. Watson to 6th by Landon Lyons. Trey falls through to 7th. 2nd, there goes Levi Jones on Luke Jones. The Jones battle off to turn 3. Levi inside of Luke. Through the corner and off the corner. Levi Jones to 2nd. Slid up. And now here comes Jay Brando. But the 10 gonna fight to the inside. He couldn't make the pass at Laura though. 28 held him off for now. Through 1 and 2. Levi Jones trying to get there on the 20 of Lord DeLano down the back of the race. There he goes. Breaking to the inside. What can he do now to turn number 3? Levi Jones, Lord DeLano side by side. Levi takes it away from the 28. Can Bowers get there the 39 to challenge? Levi Jones leads his first lap of the race. Carson Bowers to 2nd by the 28. But look at Luke Jones fight to the inside. Polestar coming back. Luke Jones 3 wide to 2nd. Help from Trey Rainey, the 20 car. Down the back they race. Cole Luigi just outside this lead group. Just kind of riding around the back of this lead group around 20th at this point in the race. He doesn't want to do anything that would cost him a championship. He wants to try and stay back there, let some drivers go if he can. Doesn't need every point. Right now, Levi Jones leads the race. Luke Jones to his inside, side by side. And Luke Rainey making big moves 3 wide. He knows his best shot is to win this race for those 3 extra bonus points. He's going to the inside. He comes in a whole 10 points behind the 42 of Cole Luigi. So he needs every single point, and for Cole to lose every single point. Rainey, a little wide through 3 and 4. Riley's for the 8, trying to get to the inside. Riley's another chaser, but not in championship hunt. Levi with a nice run off the top of 3 and 4. Back clear in second. Down in line for the 8 Spurley Tube. Now the 8 slides up. Here comes Damian Blue out of line 4 wide. Big move out of that 3M Ford. Damian in the 16. There goes Levi Jones on Luke Jones. Back to lead those two. Battling it hard in the front. Levi inside, Luke outside. Levi Jones takes it back away. Blue with help from Fletcher, but the 6-2 goes to the inside. Alex Fletcher for third off to turn 1. But the 16 blocks him down low. And Luke Jones back for the lead. Those Joneses cannot get away from each other. Battling it hard at the front of the pack. But it's a very clean battle right now. Down the back. Luke and Levi side by side. That brings Damian Blue right into the thick of it. He'll look for a second on the 10 of Levi Jones. Luke Jones clears. 17 to go right here. 17 laps to go in the season. Luke Jones leads the way. Damian Blue trying to get there in second. He's to the inside of the 26 with a big run. And now what does Fletcher, the 62, do in fourth? 3 wide for fifth goes Benny Watson, the 24 car out of line. Levi Jones going to try and split the middle in the 26 of Luke Jones. He'll get to the inside. And what can Fletcher do with Blue now through 3 and 4? To the inside he'll go. Damian Blue leads the lap. Fletcher still trying to keep it down there after turn 1. Is he down there? Blue clears. Fletcher to second. Here comes Luke Jones, the 26 with a big run. Trying to get by Fletcher now. There he goes to the inside of the 62, halfway this time by. Colucci rides in the middle of the pack, inside the top 20, inside the top 15, coming forward. Luke Rainey's falling back in the middle lane. Because Sharns is just in front of Colucci, but it's not far enough ahead. He came in 10 points behind the 42. He needs a lot more. 15 laps to go in the season. Colucci, 3 wide train inside the top 10. Right there with this move, he'll get to the top 10. Meanwhile, Blue leads the race. Landon Lyons rocking him, winner to second. But Benny Watson fighting for his first ever win. Benny Watson's never won the Target Series. He's won the Cup Series once at Daytona. Looking to win the Target Series on Homestead to end out Season 9 on the high note. 14 laps to go for Damian Blue. Look at Richardson looking 4 wide. Big move out of the 18. That is 4 wide inside the top 5. That is for 4th. Big move out because Sharns knows he needs to make these big moves to try and win the championship because Colucci's in this lead group with a shot. Bowers rubbing with Fletcher through 3 and 4. 18 Richardson slides up the racetrack with the 8 Spurley looking low. This time by 13 laps to go. Look at this big move out of the 26. Luke Jones on the outside. Pulsar definitely has one of the strongest cars today. Can he clear the 18? Couldn't quite get it done. Car sliding up the track. Look at Max Anderson shovel hole through the middle of the racetrack. 4 wide. And for lead Watson looking on Blue. Rubbing together back here. This is for 5th. Spurley gets to the spot. Colucci trying to get through on the bottom of the racetrack. And for the lead. Luke Jones up against the wall. Into it hard. He smacks the wall. But Benny Watson side by side with Blue to turn 1. 12 to go. And Jake Galloway, the 14, will be caught. That's one of our chasers. He's a lap car. Back here. Colucci forced middle of 4 wide now. And down to this, that goes 9-2 of Matthew Logan. Conan, I think, just wants to get clear of... There you go, right now. And now he's going to get a great run in the middle of the racetrack. He's going to get clear of that 9-2 as well. At the front of the field. Carson Bowers takes it away from Benny Watson. Only 11 laps remain, and they're catching Jake Galloway this time. And Levi Jones wants to be down low. Look at Riley Spurley, 1 be down low, 3 wide. There goes the 8. Riley out of line, looking on Jake Galloway for that spot. Galloway is a lap car. Levi Jones looking around the outside, but gets halted. Spurley to the inside, he'll get by. Spurley to the lead, and Colucci on the outside now, can't get down line. He has a hole, he has to get down quickly, because here comes Luke Raines, gonna fill that hole immediately. There goes Luke to the inside. Can Cole get by Jake? He does. Luke Raines by the 42, but is 10 points by needs something to go right. And right there, if Cole does not fall lap time, if he doesn't have an issue, that's another point he can't lose. Max of 4 points now if he stays in the lead lap for the lead. Riley Spurgeon has it. Damian Blue wants it right back. 60 has been dominant the latter half of this race. He's back out in front. Anderson up to second. 9 laps to go. Jay Rando, the 25, moves to third. Spurley Tube is the next highest chaser. That's 11 points, 10 to Luke Rainey. But 9 would go to Cole Luigi. Luke needs something to go his way. And maybe the 4-2 up high, 4 wide is his way. Look at Coach still falling back now. He has a hole to get down behind that 3 car. That's his biggest hope right now. Levi Jones got the wall in the 10 in front of him. 8 to go. Damian Blue still holding on to the lead. Cole Luigi still holding on to the championship lead. Back behind them. The 29's back there. The 22 and the 18. That's 3 chasers. So that would be 4, 5, 6. Cole Luigi getting 7 points at this point. Luke Rainey needs to get there and possibly win this race. At the front, Blue Rando. Then Luke Rainey is 4th. 7 laps to go. Now he might get forced by Riley Spruce. Watch another lap car. Had the 6 of Jose Mills. That's Blue's teammate. And Cole Luigi back on the inside. Going to try and start moving back forward. He doesn't need to gain spots. He just needs to not let that 29, 18, or 22 pass him. But he's forced middle lane now. Coming to 6, go the 88 pits. Nichols with an issue as coming up pit road, the 88 out of it. And now Rando and Blue for the lead. 6 to go. Jay Rando, Damian Blue, side by side. Rando the one on the inside, Blue the one on the outside, and Luke Rainey charging. Can he win the race and the championship? To the inside of Rando he goes. Right here, 5 to go. Yellow flag now end the race. Rainey and Rando dead heat. Rainey led the lap. Was Riley Spurgeon to the 8-2 is going to go 3 wide again. Here comes Riley out of line, and they're catching the 6 of Mills. Luke Jones up here with the 26 and nation. That's another chaser down lap. He'll merge in the pack. Fletcher will get around along with others. There's the 6 ahead. Rainey up top 3 wide now. As Riley Spurgeon going to look for a way around. 4 to go this time by. And with the 26 having to pit, that's another point for Cole Luigi. 4 to go. That's big for Cole because now, that's what, 5 points? Luke Rainey needs to win and get the tiebreaker. And that's the same for Kashan Merchant. And Nago's nowhere to be seen. That 22 is not having a great night. At the back of the field with Cole Luigi, they're in a log jam trying around the 26 who is slower. Big log jam back here of cars. But still a lot of drivers by Cole Luigi in the championship for the points. This time by 3 laps to go. Some cars get the wall. Riley Spurgeon leads the way. Dupain to second. And Trey Rainey 4 wide with his brother Luke behind. Jay Rando going to try to get through the middle of the racetrack. Spurgeon trying to win the race. He's not in the championship fight, but he can still try and win. Dupain trying to run him down. Has never won a race. And Trey Rainey to third. Trying to end a horrible season on the right foot. 3 miles remain. 2 to go. Back there, cars are all over the place. 42, I think it was the 6 as well. They were maybe trading some paint. Right there, Luigi trying to get by the 6 of Mills to just keep it ahead of some of the drivers behind them. White flag this time by. It's Spurley to Dupain and Trey Rainey for the win. There goes Sebastian Dupain to the inside. Off of turn 4. White flag is in the air. Last lap of Homestead. Spurgeon leads the race. Luigi leads the championship. Where does Trey Rainey the 20 go? He goes up high, a little tight. Here comes the 90 Tyler Fink. Fink to third, but does he have time to get by Dupain and Spurgeon to both? Final time down the backstretch. Nago gets by Cole Luigi, but it's not enough. 3 and 4 for the final time. Sebastian Dupain, the lone Dodge in the field, comes off turn 4. He'll win the Wendy Sprinter Homestead, and the trifecta for Cole Luigi is complete. A championship in the Target Series. Cole Luigi's done it. 23rd is all he needed to do. As Nago finished ahead of him, but wasn't enough. Luke Rainey didn't win the race. Neither did Kashan Richardson. For Cole Luigi, it is the trifecta. He's won the Cup, the Trucks, and now the Target Series Championship. What an ending. Finally for Cole Luigi it happens. Back in the series in season number 5, he was the one that flipped over the top of champion Jennifer Buford as the 4 drivers battled for the championship. And 4 seasons later, Cole Luigi wins the championship in the Target Series with Target on the hood of the car. Luigi is the Season 9 Target Series champion, adding on to a great day he's already had, winning the IROC Championship. He's now an IROC, Truck, Target, and Gatorade Cup Series champion. Let's go see the finish results and the final point standings after the Homestead Wendy's 300. Here are the finish results from the Wendy's 300 at the Homestead-Miami Speedway. 1 caution flag for 4 laps here tonight, and 12 lead changes. 8 drivers saw the lead here at some point during the Wendy's 300. First, Sebastian Dupain ends out a miserable season in victory lane, winning the finale of season number 9. Tyler Fink tried at the end, was just too little too late, maybe one more lap he could have a shot. He ended up in 2nd here tonight. Riley Spiritu ends up in 3rd. Great ending to what was a horrible chase. 4th for Jay Rando, and 5th for Trey Rainey. 6th place was Carson Bowers, and McDowell 7th. Luke Rainey kept it interesting in the championship fight. 8th place, but just needed to go up there and win the race and have Colucci fall a lap down or so. Damian Blue in 9th led the most laps, and 9 definitely had the best car, but couldn't get up there at the end. And Alex Fletcher running out the top 10. Max Aronson ends up in 11th. Michael Gregory, valiant effort, gained some positions and points with a 12th place here tonight. 13th goes to Landon Lyons, 14th Nathan Stapleton, Levi Jones in 15th. They have Matthew Logan in 16th, Lord Allow 17th, 18th Anthony Nez, 19th Benny Watson, and Kashawn Richardson falls to finish in the 20th position. Not a great race for the 18 as well. Same goes to Casey Nacko, 21st. Needed to have a lot go his way to get to Colucci. Was only 7 points back entering the night, but was behind Code pretty much all night long, except for the last lap. He got by the 42, but Colucci does finish 23rd, which is more than enough to get him the season number 9 Target Series Championship and to complete the trifecta, first ever driver to do it. Sebastian Kukulon, 24th. Justin Lightning in 25th. Then Leon Capon gets 26th. Eli Bright, 27th. Then the cars off the page. Jeffrey Buford, 28th. Matt Montoya, 29th. Derek Hamill, 30th. Cars a lap down. Jose Mills was because of damage. Isaac Nichols had to come down the pit lane in the 88. Jake Galloway's a lap down because of damage. And Luke Jones started on pole, led 4 laps, but 2 laps down at the end, he had to come down pit road as well, some sort of issue. So that put him down 34th and 35th on down out of the race. Max Rossi, Devon Red, Danny Lloyd, Mathis Wells, William Seaman, and Diego Yepes. At the right side are the final point standings, which is official. Colucci is the champion by 6 points over tie for 2nd. Luke Rainey fights his way all the way up to 2nd there at the end and puts Nacko down to 3rd. Any ties broken on here were by full season points rankings. Luke Rainey was higher than Nacko, and that's why he gets 2nd. Nacko gets 3rd. 4th goes to Kashawn Richardson, and Michael Gregory battles up for top 5. 6th place, Mathis Wells fell from 3rd to 6th there. 7th for Jay Rando. 8th for Riley Spiritu with great points tonight here in the last race, puts him up. 9th for Luke Jones. Jake Galloway falls finish in 10th. It was a horrible last 10 races for the 14 team. Looking for back-to-back Target Series championships. Wasn't his season though, but still made the chase. Still a good season overall for the 14. 11th for Leon Campana, and Max Rossi ends out the chase in 12th. So what a crazy season it was. And for Colucci, I think everything kind of just fell in his lap here at Homestead. You had Wells DNF from the crash, and then Max Rossi out. So that was 3 points guaranteed for the 42. And then Jake Galloway fell a lap down. That's another point guaranteed. Luke Jones fell 2 laps down. That's another point guaranteed. He was guaranteed to get at least 5 points here if he stayed on the lead lap in the race, which he did. He was one of the last chasers to finish. He got 6 points out of the night, which was more than enough. If the max someone could gain 15 points in the race, Colucci would lose only 9 points, and Nacko wasn't ever near the front, and Luke Rainey was the highest of the championship contenders at the front. So that's why Colucci just kind of held on for the championship. He did everything he needed to do, just finish the race, finish on the lead lap. He did do that, and he gets the championship in season number 9, a well-deserved championship. He scored the most points throughout the season as well, so he would have gotten it no matter what system we use, whether it be full season points, strict point system, or this type of chase that we did now. So season number 9 of the Target Series is over. Next season will be a huge milestone. 10 Target Series seasons next season. It has been quite a ride for sure. I'd like to thank everyone that signed up for watching premieres, for watching the races even after the premieres, for commenting. It means a lot, truly. You know, the series wouldn't be going without you guys. It was quite a season for sure. I'd like to thank everyone who made paint schemes like Colucci, Riley Spurley, Jake Galloway, other drivers. Luke Rainey made some, I think, and it's just awesome. That kind of keeps it going as well with, some differences in paint schemes. If some people have, one paint scheme or a few paint schemes. So TJ Henley made a lot as well. So Just like thank everyone that did that, even if I didn't mention you, if I forgot that you made some paint schemes, because so many people made paint schemes, so many paint schemes from different people. It's hard to remember who gave what and what series, whatever. But everyone who made paint schemes for the Target Series Season number 9, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And for Riley Sproul, to big hand once again to him. As I say, made all the Pencil Truck Series thumbnails. He made all these thumbnails as well. Did a great job with that. Like to give a hand to Riley Sproul for doing that. It was just a great feat for him to do that. All 33 races, all of them were on time. It was an amazing season for sure. Can't wait to see what Season 10 has in store. Gonna be a crazy season, possibly. 10 Target Series seasons. We're at that milestone now with the Gatorade Cup Series. And speaking of the Cup Series, tomorrow is the ender for the championship. A few drivers going within a race of the points. Anthony Fox leads going in by a whole 12 points. By 11 points over Riley Sproul, and by 13 over Marshall Burrow. Those are the only 3 drivers with a shot at the championship. Fox enters with a huge points gap. But once again, anything can happen in the Gatorade Cup Series. A wreck could knock Fox out. Something like that could knock someone out of championship contention. So look forward to that tomorrow, Sunday. And what a season of the Target Series. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys for the next race.